Hey guys, it's Monday, October 12th, and I'm here to give you your writing assignment for today. We are not going to start our big opinion paper yet, so today we're going to work on what's called a writing hook. And behind me is a poster about writing hooks. And what we're going to do today is we're going to practice how we start either an essay or an opinion paper or any kind of written assignment. Now, what we're going to focus on mainly is your ice cream essay that you wrote. Now, you don't need to have that with you. You can just use a piece of notebook paper. But what I would like you to do is come up with one of these examples here, either using dialogue, thinking, sound, which is called onomatopoeia, a question, or an action to start your I love ice cream essay that you guys did a flash draft of last week. And there's lots of different ways you can start a story to make it more interesting. Instead of just saying I love ice cream, that doesn't really get anyone's attention. So there's lots of little tricks that you can use to get their reader's attention. So I'm going to take you through each one of these examples and give you some ideas on how you might want to start your I love ice cream essay. Now, one is dialogue. You could actually have yourself talking to another character, or you could have two other characters talking and making it interesting. Like, you could be at Hershey's and you could say, wow, look at all these flavors. I can't wait to dig into one of those. And your friend might say, I can't wait either. Let's order now and start eating. Okay, that's more exciting than just saying, I love ice cream. Here are some flavors. Okay, so dialogue is a fun way to start a story. Another way you could start a story is by having a character think. You could be saying what's going on in your mind. Like you might be thinking, I told you guys about that black licorice ice cream that I had once. And I might start my story like this. I looked down into the case and saw what looked like black ice cream. I couldn't believe the color, and I couldn't believe that somebody might actually eat something that looked like that. I decided to take a chance and ask the employee for a taste, and when it hit my tongue, I couldn't believe the flavor sensation of black licorice and ice cream combined. I could tell right then and there that black licorice ice cream might be my favorite type of ice cream I had ever tasted. Okay, so that might be a good hook to get your readers interested in that kind of story. All right, sound is another one. You can start your story with a sound, like you could say, yum! I smacked my lips. I couldn't wait to get that black licorice ice cream into my mouth. Okay, that would be a fun, quick way to start a story about flavors of ice cream. Okay, you might ask a question. You might say, I wondered what black ice cream would taste like. I never imagined something black tasting so good, but boy did it ever. All right, or you could do an action. You could actually describe that first bite going into your mouth, how it swirled around on your tongue and hit your taste buds, and it was the flavor sensation like you had never had before. So these are all called writing hooks, fun ways to start off an essay that gets your reader's attention. And I gave you a little example at the bottom here of a story about a haunted house. Here's a boring way to start a story. My name is Kate. Let me tell you about the time I went to a haunted house. Not very exciting, but if you said, my hands trembled as I opened the creaky door to the deserted house, okay, that would be an action beginning. That's a much more exciting way to start a story. So I want you to see if you can write a hook about my favorite ice cream. Okay? I'd like you to try at least 3 different beginnings to your story. I want you to try 1, 2, 3 out of the 5 and see if you can come up with a good one. All right? You can do that just on a piece of paper and bring it into school the next day. See ya.